Now, you see, there are some challenges because some people fail or lose interest in poultry industry. But the broad objective or the major challenge is about feeding. Because when we go into local chicken, from 1 day old to 4 or to 5 months, you only need 18 kilograms per bird, including the wasted ones. From 1 day old, you need only 18 kilograms to feed them. And as you see them here, each one needs only 80 grams. If they are 100, they need only 8 to 10 kilograms. Compared to the commercials, I told you before, these are local breeds, local chicken, but these are only cocks as you see them. Because feeding, if we are to feed them, we put the feeds once. Why? There are some which are weak. Because if you say that you are to be feeding them in bits, the ones which ate in the morning, again they are going to be the ones eating in the evening. So what you need to do, put the feeds at once. If they are 10 kilograms, put in all the feeders. If at all, each one which feeds and feels satisfied, it will go away. And give space to the weaker ones also to eat. We have 4 to 5 types of feeds mixing. We have the usual one, which we term as the ordinary, which you use the fish meal, cotton seed cake, sunflower, soya, blood, shells, premix, and salt. That's the ordinary. Then the second formula or feeds concentrates. These are the imported concentrates, which we have Jubail, we have Hendrix, we have Wafi, Intraco, Comfort, Neoscience, and Kafika. And above all, I'm very happy that we introduced ours called Universal Concentrates. And we make them from jack beans and lab. By the way, let me remind you this. These white people, the reason why they are selling us their concentrates very expensive is that the chemicals they add in. So whoever is viewing, the second or the third is using the soya as independent. And once you use soya, have it to be roasted before mixing. The reason why, if you simply mix using soya unroasted, you will not run away from the brown droppings. I need to be very clear about that. And once you use the soya bean, don't add cotton seed cake. It is independent. Finally, we can use cow dung, dried one. The dried cow dung, if roasted, is the perfect ingredient to be feeding our chicks at this stage. 1, the eggs will be organically produced. 2, even if you are into the commercial layers and you mix your feeds with a cow dung, but it should not be changed as you have had. It should be changed gradually, slowly by slowly. There is a reason why these local chicks comes from Lira and Soroti. They have the leftover of the marua. You can even use that. But as I said it before, you need to know if at all you are to be using the maize bran. How do I identify the fake bran and the genuine one? The option is 1. Hand it over like this. Squeeze it in your finger over in your hand. Open. And if they remain in this format unscattered, that's the fake. And if you find that it is scattered like a pilau, that's genuine. I remind you, our local chick from 1 day old to 5 months, you need 18 kilograms per chick. And from 1 day old, the total input, it is 27,500 shillings. That is the input from 1 day to 5 months. Then you sell it one at 40 or 50,000. There you can balance. If you are to be going into poultry industry, which breed? And some people always complain there is no market for local. I have never seen any state council vehicle carrying these chicks to Lusanja. No, please. People complain, where do we get the market for the local eggs? We have them in Sudan, in Burundi, in Congo, in Rwanda, and Kenya here. So don't hesitate to go into local. Because the local, the advantages of local: 1, we get the eggs. 2, we hatch 1 day old chicks. 3, can be sold for meat. And finally, for leisure. I'm your regal Isaba Chibinga. Here not to entertain you, but to open your minds that if at all we are to be going into chicken, what breed? I remind you, all the 7 breeds, I hatch them. But before taking or booking for the type of breed you want, I have to give you my opinion and teach you such that you know what are the challenges, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of all the 7 types of breeds. I thank you for liking and viewing. With the time, 2024, we need mindset reform such that you can start doing business. You become your own veterinary officer by identifying the diseases, by learning how do we control and prevent these diseases, how do we mix our feeds, how do we construct the chicken house, and above all, how do we feed them. I thank you for viewing. I thank you for sharing. I know once you see me, you call somebody that Isa is on such a TV. I thank you for viewing and liking. The next time I'm going to show you how do we mix our feeds using cow dung, and it works perfectly. I'm going to show you how do we hatch eggs in a tire, a motor tire. How do we hatch in a pot? With me, Isa Rwigale Bastibinga. I thank you for liking. I thank you for viewing. Above all, may God bless you. Wait for the next episode the following day. Above all, if it requires contacting me, I'm on 0772 006 944. To contact me, 0772 006 944. That's WhatsApp number. Just send a message, I will respond. If it is Airtel, 0752 48 78 14. 0752 48 78 14. We are located in the new tax park at Katoke stage. In case of any challenge, in case of any inquiry, in case of consultation, is totally free of charge. Visit us our office there, because We are here to share what you need to know. We are here to transform the lives of the community. We are tired of complaining and lamenting about poverty, yet Local Chic is the go-way. I thank you for liking. We meet in the new tax park at Katoke stage, 3rd floor. If you are lost there, you can call on 0775 10 7737. That one is always there at the office. 0775 10 7737. Can come even and pick you where you are, provided that you are within the new tax park. Our broad objective is to empower the community, is to transform the lives of the community, and do what others failed to do. When coming to the office, don't forget your head behind. Come with a paper and a pen. Training, teaching is totally free of charge.